Glory to God the Father and Son Yeshua Mashiach. Genesis 11. Building of the tower. SVI. The whole earth used the same language, the same words. It came about that as they traveled from the east, they found a plain in the land of Shinar and lived there. They said to one another, "Come, let's make bricks and bake them in the fire." So they had bricks for building, stone and clay for mortar. The rebellion at the tower. Then they said, "Come, let's build ourselves a city with a tower that has its top reaching up into heaven, so that we can make a name for ourselves and not be scattered all over the earth." Judgment on all the generations. Adonai came down to see the city and the tower the people were building. Adonai said, "Look, the people are united, they all have a single language, and see what they're starting to do. At this rate, nothing they set out to accomplish will be impossible for them. Come, let's go down and confuse their language, so that they won't understand each other's speech." So from there Adonai scattered them all over the earth, and they stopped building the city. For this reason it is called Babel, confusion, because there Adonai confused the language of the whole earth, and from there Adonai scattered them all over the earth. The generations of Abram. Here is the genealogy of Shem. Shem was 100 years old when he fathered Arpachshad 2 years after the flood. After Arpachshad was born, Shem lived another 500 years and had sons and daughters. Arpachshad lived 35 years and fathered Shelach. After Shelach was born, Arpachshad lived another 403 years and had sons and daughters. Shelach lived 30 years and fathered Ever. After Ever was born, Shelach lived another 403 years and had sons and daughters. Ever lived 34 years and fathered Peleg. After Peleg was born, Ever lived another 430 years and had sons and daughters. Peleg lived 30 years and fathered Reu. After Reu was born, Peleg lived another 209 years and had sons and daughters. Reu lived 32 years and fathered Sreg. After Sreg was born, Reu lived another 207 years and had sons and daughters. Sreg lived 30 years and fathered Nachor. After Nachor was born, Sreg lived another 200 years and had sons and daughters. Nachor lived 29 years and fathered Terach. After Terach was born, Nachor lived another 119 years and had sons and daughters. Terach lived 70 years and fathered Abram, Nachor and Haran. The history of Abram. Here is the genealogy of Terach. Terach fathered Abram, Nachor and Haran fathered Lot. Haran died before his father Terach in the land where he was born, in Ur of the Kasdim. Maftir, then Abram and Nachor took wives for themselves. The name of Abram's wife was Sarai, and the name of Nachor's wife was Milcah the daughter of Haran. He was the father of Milcah and of Yiscah. Sarai was barren, she had no child. Terach took his son Abram, his son Haran's son Lot, and Sarai his daughter-in-law, his son Abram's wife, and they left Ur of the Kasdim to go to the land of Canaan, but when they came to Haran, they stayed there. Terach lived 205 years, and he died in Haran. Haftarah Noach. Yeshayahu, Isaiah, chapter 54 verse 1 to chapter 55 verse 5, A. Chapter 54 verses 1 to 10, S. Messianic Adaptation. Commence the reading at chapter 52 verse 13. Berit Hadashah suggested readings for Parashah Noach. Mattatyahu, Matthew, chapter 24 verses 36 to 44, Luke chapter 17 verses 26 to 37, Acts chapter 2 verses 1 to 16, 1 Kepha, 1 Peter, chapter 3 verses 18 to 22, 2 Kepha, 2 Peter, chapter 2 verse 5.